Quickies! From the dog.
Yeah, sorry. Oh no! So, right as Huffle opened her laptop and was getting things set up, the power in her house is gone. They think they blew a fuse.
Oh no!
And everything's... I'm okay and everything is fine, but it's not going to be fixed in a timely manner.
Oh.
Oh
Fair.
no!
Fair. I feel that pain. I really do. It really depends on what happens this session. We may not necessarily need her.
There are several possibilities of some things.
Yeah, we are going to go in attempting to go after
determines...
Raven's dad, so there is a possibility of combat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, guards are not going to be happy with us.
Depends if you can find him.
Yeah.
I really wish my internet would calm down. That would be nice. It was doing fine for like that first 20 minutes. And now it's being stupid. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Do it. Punt it if you wish.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna help.
Mm-hmm.
I hate how long it takes for the drop frames to fix, though, after it does that.
Mm-hmm.
It goes so slow. Like, it moves up super fast, and then it goes super slow going back down.
You know?
But anyways, it seems to be okay now. Go ahead, Jay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Shadows of Landar. Last time, well, I was about to say the group, but Stalverk made a trip into a city and was able to find out some things and stuff, and more things and stuff. Such as Raven being beaten and bloodied in a cell.
So much temptation that he wanted to help her right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fair.
You could tell she was unconscious. She was not,
Well, it was more he didn't know how to actually open it up and get her out of there safely.
Fair. Hang on one second.
Oh dear.
What?
I don't know, he said hang on, usually that's no dear.
It's fine. Brain is also having trouble remembering things. So please hold, as the DM's computer brain is not working currently.
You know?
Brett will remember things here in a moment. I swear. I promise, guys.
He saw that other creature.
Right. You found the other thing of the flesh and bone amalgamation things. You found that. You found your friend, Fiend.
Mm. And Daddy.
Yes, you also found Raven's father, dearest. He's a fun person. I don't see why you guys hate him so much.
Yes, I didn't just watch him feed the creature a person.
You know that's actually true. I did that. You did notice that. Yeah, that was a thing. You also... what was... Right, you learned Raven's mom is... alive? Quotation?
Kind
not
of?
Yeah.
Questionable
Yeah.
at best.
Um,
Ow.
other than that, you guys... That's essentially what you guys did, other than... Oh, God. Not a lot happened last session, did it?
No, it was a lot of descriptive of what he found.
Fair. It was more a
It's
narrative session than...
I don't know, it's up to you if you want to mention what those roles were for in the background.
Mm,
Please?
nah.
Okay.
Man. But I'm oblivious and so is my character, please.
Character was also not awake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will mention that. I had 2 players roll perception rolls. One was a flat roll due to having a familiar that is currently upside down on their token. Advantage if you did not have his familiar. And the other player had disadvantage due to them being asleep.
Yeah. That's fine.
And the person who's awake rolled an 18, which is definitely not high enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just about the best I could do, man.
You did your best.
On the bright side, David knows that the forest in this area is extremely humid early in the morning. And fog and steam kind of produced by the humidity outside in the forest kind of rolled into the cave. You know, like it does.
That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
That seems fine.
No?
Okay, wait. What doesn't sound good about weather?
You're talking to somebody who went through Curse of Strahd.
Just scream up.
This isn't Barovia.
I don't care. Weather freaks me out. On occasion.
Stretch and rub my neck because hard surface of ground.
Oh yeah, y'all slept in the cave. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you decide how that's next. Sire, so upset.
You all awaken.
Hmm?
Is it morning already?
Just a bit.
Crap.
Yeah, seems so.
I seriously want to make it canon right now that Fuzzy is just trying to balance on David's head.
What was the plan again? Sneak in and go straight to the dad?
Sounds about right, but I
I remember they're on alert.
Cool. Then they can watch themselves get slaughtered.
Like I said, I don't know
Or they
how
can
many
run
of
away.
them are being forced.
Well, we'll find out.
So we scare anybody that can be scared, subdue anybody that can be subdued, and kill anybody else?
Sure.
Yes.
Is that usually how it works?
Yes, that is how it works.
Okay.
Keep a note,
So-
nothing I can do can subdue. I have a light sword and magic.
Same.
I can at least shoot people in the leg.
I can.
Most comes to most, I can attempt putting this charming personality to work.
And I have spare dying.
Kind of looks outside. At least I don't have to mess with the weather if we leave early.
Take your macaroons, by the way.
Macaron.
Nom.
Much
That's
appreciated.
That's 5 temp HP.
Mm-hmm. Believe
We
it is.
have 1 or 2 of those.
Wait, that actually might have increased. Hold up.
Oh.
Fair.
That's important.
Let's look at my chef feet.
I'm assuming 1 because he has to spend extra time to make more.
True. We
I-
don't want to be taking too much time.
Great. I can create. Wait. Oh, I can make 6 treats now,
Okay.
and gain temper equal to proficiency bonus, which is 1 up, so it's 6 temp HP now,
Mm.
and I have 1 extra 1, technically.
Okay, so 6 HP then.
Wait, what's our proficiency again?
6.
Oh,
Is it?
Is it? It's only 5
Wait.
for me.
Well,
I
We're
think.
at level 15.
You
Yeah.
guys are level 15.
Yeah, for a reason, my character sheet. Hold on, let me refresh it.
Hmm.
It says I'm 15, but it also says I have +6. I think it's fucked itself.
Oh
Give me a
no.
second.
Oh.
I'm running to check things.
I'm pretty sure you don't get that till like 16.
Yeah, that's what, I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I'm 15.
Yeah, I noticed the hesitation when you originally said it. You're like, wait a minute. That's not right.
Yeah, refreshing it fixed it. Wow, every one of it, like, it just like completely fucked itself.
Oh yeah, we don't
I
get
think it was
that till
like
17.
Yeah.
I think it was combining a different character sheet or something. I don't know what the hell it was doing.
That's
Mm.
bizarre. We love that
Combination.
though.
Oh, so 5 still then.
Yeah, 5 still.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was weird because I'm like, I still have 141. I still had 141 HP. I still had everything else except for the proficiency was changed.
It probably just bugged then.
Yeah. Here she did her.
Each.
Yes, everything's fine.
Yeah, that's
That would have been funny, but stuck like that.
it would have been.
you know.
Yeah, unless no one knows anything was passive, he doesn't have any reason to look around at the moment.
What is your passive?
17. But I will be increasing that at 3 levels, so it's fine.
God, I'm terrified.
I'm gonna take expertise in that. Don't worry about it.
You know what? I'll tell you something you notice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't like it when he laughs like that.
Uh-huh.
That is the evil monkey J laugh. He gets too proud of himself when he has that laugh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
The silence is killing me.
I'm very concerned.
It's fine. Oh, good.
That doesn't. That's not good.
It's one of my strongest suits.
It's fine. It's fine.
What? What?
You are completely fine.
No!
You are fine.
None of saying I am fine is not going to help the situation.
We're about ready to head out.
All us.
Letari is still like cuddled down in
Eesh.
David's lap, looking very, very like, sure, fine.
Picks up Sparky.
I was just staring at Stalverk.
What? Jill's his head confused.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Is he using words?
No. Wait.
What? No, he's still using the telepathy to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
He cannot speak. He is still attuned to the weapon.
That is fair. My brain just had to make sure.
But he has that thing Null gave him that lets him actually kind of chat out loud to everybody more
Mm-hmm.
semi-ish with through head.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. And he kind of goes through his bag. Do I have something like that? I feel like he would.
Do the others?
Over
Are
to-
they like paying attention to what's going on?
I mean, Letari is like looking up, starting to sit up from her position to start getting ready and whatnot, and is like looking very like
Stalverk
eyebrow
is-
raised between Stahl and
Kinda.
Null.
I'm
okay.
confused.
Those of you looking between Null and Stalverk, make me a person.
Oh, good. I'm excellent at that.
It's fine.
I noticed nothing. That's a 7.
How much does I
I
feel
am
like Null would have purchased a steel mirror or just a hand mirror at some point in his life. I'm surprised I don't have one. What the fucking vain fucker he is.
Add a regular mirror or something to his. Yeah,
The
I kind of
DM
agree with
agrees.
that.
How does he not have a mirror?
Null's gotta fix his hair, man.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because
That's
he's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
show.
Like, wait, you don't?
He's gonna hold the hand mirror up to Stalverk.
He blinks. Huh.
Drag, you were muted if you
That's interesting.
had rolled.
That is the thing. What's going on?
Did you roll perception?
Yeah, no, 15.
15 because Null is a little shifty at the moment, like trying to figure something out, and he holds up a mirror to Stalverk. You notice this, and I'm gonna. It'll eventually point out to you. Letari, so just go ahead and say it. His eyes are glowing yellow.
Yeah, if you take a
thought
look at his
I-
token.
Yeah, I just went over there and scrolled and I was like, wait. His eyes aren't normally that color, what the fuck?
Oh, they're normally 2 different colors.
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, why are they yellow? They've never been
I mean, for
yellow.
those who, I mean, Null already rolled a 7 on his religion check to see if anything was off. But if anybody else wants to make a religion check,
Until it's pointed out to Letari, she just looks
Cool.
confused.
even better.
Could just be some
I mean, it's gonna be
another
quickly pointed out.
cosmetic change, like the hair and shit. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Letari, are you really the eyes?
She looks
Oh.
directly at her.
At that point, you notice.
Yeah, I'll do the religion thing now, please, and thank you.
I'm also just confused.
My dice don't like me. That is a 6.
Cool.
Hey!
You got you. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and read what I said,
Stalverk.
Fluffy, because it's about the same. You're not. You're not sure. Say again. Right?
I'm discovering my microphone is not currently liking me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's already bumped up to 6. Have a 9.
There you go.
Ah.
Hello.
So, religion, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
That makes sense for the man like that.
I know, right? So let's start with Letari here. You're not too sure entirely. It is very possible it's just a further change in his appearance due to his connection with Wolf and stuff like that.
Yeah, he hasn't been champion very long. That would be his assumption.
Yeah.
David, he was in what you assume would be like a cursed city currently. It's very possible something might have connected with him there, but at the same time, it might have taken effect earlier. At the same time, you would think the same thing. It's very possible it's an appearance thing, because nothing's off about him other than the eye color. Otherwise, he's himself.
Won't remain quiet and just in the mood of the room. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a distinct possibility. Which our list is not so quiet, but I digress.
Fair.
Well, actually coming from my character, I keep digressing. Go. Do things.
Look, as long as you just start acting weird, I think we're good. And she'll just like
Well, if I start acting weird, you guys know what to do. But I'm assuming, depending on what I do.
I mean, I typically just leave that to Null in that case.
Gives no excuse to hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, even though Null's not sure what's going on, he's still gonna keep an eye on it because he's not sure what's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Again, he's a paranoid person.
That's fair.
Fair.
Stalverk is... He has no idea. He's already, like, questioned the appearance change as it is.
Mm-hmm.
But he likes the abilities that came with it.
This is fair. This is very fair.
Yeah, just gonna get up, give David a kiss on the top of his head, and then get her stuff.
While avoiding Fuzzy.
Yep. Easy to do for her. She just had to work around that bird so much.
I just picture the best thing. You're sitting there trying to give him the kiss on top of the head. You can see Fuzzy just do this whole, like, tilt thing and just watch her and be, like, 2 inches from her face. And
At that point, at that point, she just palm him, pick him up, kiss David, put him back down, and move on.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's a fair thing.
Stella, you gotta get down, baby. You gotta get down, baby. No, you gotta get down.
Now I make the creepy ass bird do a
So now you see my joke of, oh god, his eyes match the one thing he hates now. Matches Fuzzy's
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh god, yeah.
Hmm.
Ah!
This is a new and interesting thing, and technically a new face. Hey, the eyes are different. This is clearly a new face you must register.
This is fair.
Just the narrowed eyes staring at the bird.
Question: anyone here want Deathwood?
Deathwood.
wouldn't mind it, but I'd also say prioritize the not so hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Points at Huffle and David.
Cool. I will spend 2 4th level spell slots and 8 sorcery points to get all 4 of you.
Fair.
Because twin spell.
Yeah, that is a fairness.
That is much cheaper in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, it uses a lot of sorcery points, but I can get those back with like 1st levels.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I only use 2 4th level spell slots.
I
Instead
have made
of
note
4.
that I have 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, doggo. What's up?
4th levels are expensive.
Only a little bit.
Yes. But at the very least, it will keep you guys from dying instantly.
That would be nice. I don't want to find out what happens to Letari when she dies.
She gets dragged back by Null, that's what happens. What happens when any of you fucking die?
You've
Fair
seen
point.
the extent that he goes through for me.
When God doesn't like it, I'll bend him over. Smack him in the face.
Oh
Let
my.
him take you. Well, they're usually taller than me. Just like you.
Smiles.
So I gotta grab him by the collar, pull him over, smack him in the face, and take the person.
See, that involves having a.
Anyways, that's a conversation for a whole other time.
Right.
I'm just glad the explanation didn't contribute more to the I need an adult factor.
I mean, it can.
There it is.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And Letari just walks by.
Oh my. I thought we were bad.
Only to David. That's your hint.
I like how you can just target like one person. No one else can fucking hear him.
That is the best way to have a hushed conversation, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he's using the coin to do that, then yeah, they could have a back and forth. He's just using the ring. That's a different story. The other person can't exactly. He doesn't know about the mental link yet. It's fine.
Yeah.
For some reason, David decided to keep that under wraps for a reason I cannot physically comprehend as a human being.
Well,
Might
to be
a
fair, it almost sounds like if he's just like randomly thinking things too, David might be able to hear those things now, which could be interesting. Because it's technically him talking, he just doesn't think anybody can hear him. I have to be careful what he thinks from now on, actually.
You know?
That's fine.
You know.
Oh, mental link, that's what I would think of it as.
Oh.
But it's only on David's end, so I don't think Stalverk would have the same effect on him.
Yeah. Mental links are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So we head in through the sewers, the entrance, and then lead the way, I guess, Stalverk.
Yeah. That's what he will do. He will head towards the city.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Oh.
This
You're all
is-
head towards the city.
This is.
In that travel time, 'cause I remember it took like 2 hours to get to the cave.
It did.
Is it still
But yeah.
foggy when we get there?
The fog is starting to wear off because it. how to describe it.
It's like a morning, like the early morning
Yeah.
fogs you get in the middle of winter
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, because of the humidity and the cold air mixed with the
You get those a lot in
warmth
Cali.
of the. Yeah. You get that a lot here, actually. It's a funny,
You don't
thing.
get that really here in Nevada, surprisingly.
you know? Yeah, because it's cold from the night, and like as the day begins to heat up, and all the moisture and everything.
Yeah. Humidity fog is probably the worst.
Yeah. But no,
It's just. I've hit a point
You-
where I'd rather freeze to death than humid.
Yes.
Sorry.
you guys are beginning to make your way there, and at this point, the fog is lifting, and it's a little bit clearer, which it's clear enough for you guys to see. Let me do something real quick. Put it on that top.
Mhm.
I'm doing arts and crafts.
Okay.
Need to pull up something to reference. That's fine.
Everything is okay.
Damn it. I forgot to change color.
She came over with her toy and, like, on
what I
purpose, I swear.
I just love how we're just sitting here, it's all serious.
Mhm. You guys will get this again in a couple of weeks.
Essentially, what I'm doing here is like it's just a reference point. It's not to size. Because a lot of this is going to be theater of the mind for a moment. You do get your sewer entrance, though.
Yeah.
Goody.
De la sewer.
They're going to pretend to keep watch as far as out in the forest.
Mhm.
Because that's what they're supposed to be, is to watch. Or at least like they're supposed to be.
Isn't that great?
Him, on the other hand, is right up on top of Stalverk.
Oh god. Does he like Stalverk all of a sudden?
He is friend. You are all friend.
Hooray.
Oh good, Letari and Stalverk have made a friend.
Yeah.
He's not.
Okay.
If I
And
remember right, he
perception
didn't
checks.
necessarily find people in the
Perception?
sewer, right?
He did not. He
Yeah.
did not.
He will mention that really all he saw was rats, so should be
Mm-hmm.
fine not having to stealth, but we can just in case.
Perceptions?
It could make perception checks.
I'll have
Oh,
Scooter this
that's
time.
better. Oh, wait, I have advantage. Why the flip didn't I roll with advantage earlier? What the flip is wrong with me? Frickin' mouse.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
I have a mouse for a reason.
I'll let Jay keep track of if it's that bonus thing.
Second. Fuck, shit, balls. Nice. Just click back over to. Anyways.
Just reference, there you go.
Alright. So, Hmm. Hmm. One second. I want to make sure I have this right.
Oh dear. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. I see. Okay.
What do
So-
you mean you see?
As you guys are approaching the sewer, one of you notices something. Unfortunately, you're not as well with tracking and stuff like that, Letari. That's the only reason you didn't smell this. Somebody else who is attuned to tracking animals and stuff of that nature by smell, tracks, or by hearing, Stalverk. You notice a faint smell of blood as you approach the sewer, which you see the trail of blood as you get closer to the sewer, Letari.
That's not good.
No.
Just pulling gun into hand.
So, where I was going with that, Stalverk, you started smelling blood about there. Letari, you saw the blood about there.
That's fine. Right?
DC was 18.
Cool.
Sorry to David's 17.
Listen,
I felt bad because I had it actually set pre at 18. That's what I was going to check. I was like, wait, what did I have this? Oh, shit.
you know, it's fine.
Can you
It's
tell, like, how
testament to how many blood puddles I've not sniffed.
can you tell how like fresh it is? Because I don't think it was there yesterday that he saw.
It wasn't. This is about a couple. I can't say a couple, more like 7 hours old, about thereabouts.
It's recent, but also not recent.
It happened middle of the night. You could say.
Yeah.
Still being careful because we're apparently not the only ones using this area.
Fair enough.
Mm.
I can. Give us a light at any point. He's like holding the hilt.
I'm gonna cast see invisibility. Because
That's a
you
fair
know.
response.
You see, you got 30 guards on the inside of the town. Just kidding.
Listen.
There'd be some shit. I just spawn a guard and just start copy pasting guards all up inside the sewer tunnels.
Listen,
It's like,
sir.
Ha! You've uncovered my trap card. Roll initiative.
While she does that, he's actually gonna send Sparky in to kind of just look and see if it sees anything right there near the entrance.
Letari, I will say you don't see anything there at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have dark vision, right?
I do.
How far? 30 feet?
No, it's farther than that. She's
60
a
feet.
tiefling. Hold on.
60 is usually the default. Very rarely is it 30.
I know that's 30 as David because of the item.
Yeah.
True.
Usually items are what give the 30.
Hold on. Let me double check. But I think 60 is correct. I just need to double check. I don't know why I don't write these
Memorize
things
your
on my
stats.
Hmm?
Supposed to memorize your stats.
No.
We're 84 sessions in. Memorize your stats. Kidding.
No.
Yeah,
The only
Stalverk
stat
is
I have-
120.
The only thing I have memorized is my freaking wisdom.
I
Almost
wonder
like you
why.
make wisdom saving throws.
I can see in dim light within 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I have superior dark vision in dark and dim conditions, so yes, 60
yeah.
feet.
At 60 feet inside the cave, you don't see anything. I will say you do see the trail of blood does go farther into the sewer, but you lose sight of it past like 20 feet because it is a smaller trail of blood.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of just fades out into nothing. You don't see it anymore.
Yeah, just gonna keep head on swivel. I might not be great at the perception thing, but that doesn't stop me from doing it.
Mhm.
Does Sparky
Yeah,
see
but otherwise,
anything?
you don't see anything. Let's see. What does he see?
He's
Because
not
he
the
can
most...
see into the ethereal plane.
Well, he sent him in there, in the ethereal, so...
Fair. Yeah, so he can see fun things. But not really at the same time. Because nothing changes. Nothing changes from as far as Letari's, minus he follows a trail of blood for a little bit because he sent him in there, but since he didn't see anything, he just started following that slightly.
Mm-hmm.
He follows it around a bend. And you remember, these sewer tunnels are fairly wide and fairly tall. And you guys remember this anyways from being in the sewers before, fighting Ripley and Raven said one time before. You see a deer kind of on its side in the tunnel. This is what the blood is leading to. Like the back half of it is like chewed apart and kind of torn to pieces.
Somebody had dinner.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dead deer in there, by the way.
Oh, good.
That's like half chewed up. Raw.
Cool. To keep an eye open for whatever the fuck did that.
I will say Sparky would have seen like a rat poke its head out of the body and they scamper off.
Yeah, it's rat food now. I'm sure nothing lives in the sewer. He just kind of like climbs in.
Out loud.
Even I know that that's bullshit.
I want to point out, I already have planned out for whatever is in the sewer or what's not in the sewer.
Lovely.
Unless he's told to make the light sword go bright,
Mm-hmm.
he will leave it off and just kind of like basically be ready to ignite it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to necessarily attract attention to him, but he also is ready for now apparently a thing that eats deer in sewers.
That's
Because
fine.
that's totally normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's something you find in every sewer, everywhere.
Sewer gators.
Sewer gators, rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because the sewer gator opens the grate, comes out, grabs a deer, goes back and opens the grate, pulls the deer in.
Okay, look. I didn't say
No,
the gator was smart.
no, Fluffy, you got it all wrong. The deer is the one that opened the grate.
Ah,
and went
yes,
in
the
there.
deer is a home invader now. He paid dearly for it.
Ah!
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. I'm pretending like I didn't hear that.
You chose his path.
And you're an ally. You are an ally.
Yes, and we're hosting.
I don't set my allies on fire no matter how much I really want to.
You could certainly try.
Yet. Well, purposely.
He didn't light the Letari on fire. He just burned her.
Ouchies.
Fair.
It did an ouchies.
Anyways, he's gonna go with
fire
the
hurt.
path he followed before Hiccup.
Okay.
Yep.
Try to be quiet about it, because we don't know what's
You're
in
gonna be
the sewers
stealthy
now.
about it?
That's Null's idea, at the very least.
Okay.
Yeah, if we could be quiet, that'd be great.
Null's great at itself, so it's fine.
Yeah, no. I just
Null's great at stealth.
I bet he is.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Sure.
I mean, he's
that-
not hidden because he would want you guys to see where he's going, but he's hidden from everything else. Oh! It's the two he was worried about.
That's the one thing too.
Oh,
is
right.
like
Hold
with stealth, like if you're group stealthing, I don't see why you would lose each other. You're like sticking together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless one wanders off.
Yeah, my thing with group stealthing is if you specify your...
About that.
Well, I mean, a 30 and a 28 hiding in the shadows
Oh,
would be
shit.
hard to spot.
Yeah.
That's just character sheet I forgot to open.
Hmm.
It's just one of those, like, if I'm like right behind you and you are sneaking, being quiet, why would I lose you?
He'd be in the front. I imagine
Yeah.
Letari is with her, not so stealthy.
What
Yeah.
you see? I think I know what happened.
Mm.
He thought stealth was like going, oh, well, this is the stealth plan where we need life bait.
No, no, darling. No, no.
That was out of character.
Hey, at least I rolled a 12 plus my 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Don't worry.
I only have a +1.
With that feat later, I can give myself proficiency in stealth.
You know?
Oh, only one person rolled higher than Stalverk.
Oh, we know
And
who
that's
that is.
because Fiend has a +14.
I have a
Dang.
+11.
Plus 10.
Plus 3.
Yeah, so you both rolled 19, Stalverk.
Nice.
But yeah, that is fine. He kind of just phases into the ground.
There.
Useful.
You see
Oh,
the
that's
shadow against the going against the ground. I'm just gonna move him over here for now.
Okay. No, seriously, that's just cheating.
Also, darling, watch where you're stepping. You're making up a lot of noise.
What? How about that?
I need to point out something.
Mm.
One of you is one of you is very close to rolling equal to this thing's passive perception.
Ooh.
That's one who rolled a 15.
Hooray!
Oh, good.
I'm either noticed or I'm not.
You are not,
Hooray!
because you are one above their passive perception.
Oh, no.
Somebody else, however.
David.
I feel like Null's gotten to the point where he kind of like pulls the black part of the cloak around him.
Mm-hmm. It's like, no.
Make the purple
But-
go hide.
As you guys are traveling down this tunnel, stealthily as you can. Sorry, David. You do notice, Stark, you notice this when you traveled through previously. There are little outcroppings that the tunnels curve, going other directions, stuff like that. Make your perception checks as you guys are passing by these and continue on your way. Just make sure you don't see anything else or.
That's better, dang it. And see invisibility is still a thing.
Why am I just rolling shite tonight?
What is your perception?
That stealth was my highest die roll of a 12.
Ooh. Cleanse the dice.
That's multiple dice, mind you.
I'm just gonna. What's your perception? Ah, yes. P equals you. Stalverk?
Yeah, I choose not to roll Sparky's perception and just take the advantage.
That's fair.
Because it's not great.
You know what else isn't great?
Mm.
Only two of you hear something around the corner.
Oh, good.
Imagine he stops and like immediately looks that direction.
You hear a shuffling sound. It's very faint, and it's running off in the opposite direction.
I'm guessing I was the other person that heard it.
No.
Oh.
Shadow thing.
Oh, yeah.
This thing had a 19 for stealth.
Darn.
They rolled an 18 on the die.
This is fine.
Well, it's running away, whatever it is. Just be another rat.
Hopefully. I'd rather not tempt fate, though.
Ah, let's keep moving.
You do also, there are grates that go below the tunnels as well because they don't want these to flood, so they can still access them should, need to repair something. So there's little grates that go underneath. You're shifting under there as well, Stalverk.
Can he happen to tell anything if he glances down those? Because he is quiet. Ow. I keep hitting my leg.
Don't do that.
You notice something, actually. You look down as you notice a hand. Clawed, covered in fur, reaching towards David's ankle.
David, move.
Moving slightly.
You probably like
And
point
you
at
all
the grate.
you all hear the as it like smacks the ground as it had went to swat towards the ankle, grab his leg, and the arm disappears into the grate.
I think I met a friend.
Good.
Let's not make any friends down here.
It was a decent sized hand, by the way. And you do see groove marks in the ground from where the claws would have scratched against the stone.
Right. We should keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best.
And we're walking.
Yep.
Keeping an eye on David and Null now because they're not as quiet.
I'm sure this is fine.
After another few minutes of walking, you do eventually get to that stone staircase that leads up to a door. that you had seen before. And you guys can begin to approach it. But as you do, you notice it's slightly ajar.
Who wants to be the one to open it?
I mean, I don't mind.
Yes, the one without Death Ward is going to be the one to open it.
I can go open it. Give me a second.
I'm also the one that can punch it.
I'm also the one that can see invisible things, so please hold.
She'll
I mean, I
walk,
could if I really wanted to.
I can only
she'll
see
walk
into
up
the
to the
area.
door. She's gonna be as quiet as possible about this and, like, gently pushing it open to kind of see what's going on.
Oh, it just kind of moved up to be more.
Yeah, he's kind of probably at the bottom of the stairs in case he needs to run up there.
I sent you something, Fox.
Oh dear.
Being in a line, so.
Yeah.
Wait, that's also a line.
Letari?
Hmm.
Can you hear that?
Can she hear that?
Nope.
Gonna look back at him confused.
Have you ever heard a bone snap?
Several times.
Yes. Why?
Just points at the door.
Well, that's not good. Gonna look at the door again.
We
So
sure.
how could you hear that?
Are we sure we want to send her up first?
I'm fine.
Right.
This time,
Mm-hmm.
you hear an actual, like something being torn from something else. And you hear that snapping sound of like cartilage snapping.
Oh,
Yep.
that sounds like something's eating.
Yeah, when she asked how he heard that, he's just gonna shrug. By the way.
Can I do the Scooby-Doo peek around the door?
You can roll me a perception check.
Oh. 17?
Cool. What you see when you glance in, it's the same description I gave Stalverk originally when he came through and explored. It's like the basement storage area of, like, basement storage cellar of what you could assume to be either a tavern, a bakery, or something of that nature.
Mm.
What catches you off guard is a pool of blood that has kind of covered the floor slightly,
Good.
and smeared on the walls,
Good.
and a leg over next to a shelf. And you see hunched over this larger figure. Just, let's see. I say larger than you.
Okay.
Probably larger than Stalverk, but not by much.
Okay.
Fur-covered figure. As it just snaps an arm off the elbow and just begins to eat at it.
Can I tell what this thing is? Other than a very, very furry creature that is eating things.
You've heard stories.
Oh god.
You've heard very, very dark stories of why you shouldn't go into certain forests alone at night.
Oh,
It's
good,
more
those
horror
stories.
stories to scare children into staying inside at night.
Right.
You've heard of werewolves.
Good. You just see Letari slowly pull her head out from peeking in, and she turns around. That's a werewolf.
Oh, good.
And, well, you know, we've seen some really weird things in our lifetime and all of that good stuff. Boogeyman stories, but that's.
Which now, the big fur-clawed hand that had tried to swipe at David's leg makes a bit more sense now.
Yeah.
Except there's an issue. That one in the room there seems like it's been working on this body for a little bit.
There are multiple of these things in the sewers. Cool. That's fun.
Well, that's not good.
Be careful.
She says as she's checking.
Got a kind of problem, though.
What's that problem?
Do we just ignore them? Or do we let them, you know, have fun and their way with the city? Because I highly doubt there are allies if they're living in the sewer.
Then maybe we convince them to help us? Or is it just all out no?
You see this stare of "Are you kidding?" and just blinks.
Listen, it was a thought. Doesn't mean it was a good one.
I don't see that working, but you are welcome to try.
Oh yes, please let me try and talk our way out of things. That's always an excellent idea.
You could send your boyfriend in there. I'm sure that'll go well.
I'd rather not see him become kibble, thank you.
Roll a perception check, Letari, since you're right there at the door.
Oh crap. And a mouse. And that's a 15.
Okay.
Why?
I'm concerned.
Oh, no.
No typing.
I assume this might be the werewolves that I created, which are much more powerful than D&D werewolves.
Not these ones.
He's just gonna look at Letari and just kind of do this motion of, you might want to step away from that door.
As you tell her that, the door rips open.
And we're igniting the sword.
Letari just looks exasperated, like, of course.
And Letari, when you turn, what you see, and what all of you see, is this hulking furred figure, blood-drenched fur at its maw, blood covering its claws.
Well, hi!
Hello there, big boy. And he's gonna draw a scythe.
I need you guys to roll me initiative.
You know,
I love being face to face.
You weren't being exactly the quietest, Letari.
Do you want to draw like what our stare situation is, so we know kind of what our battleground is for our melee people?
Why do I roll?
You know what my thought process here is, by the way? if Letari starts firing, what about the other ones in the sewer?
Oh no.
Yeah, that is a thing that she started running through
I
wanna
wanna
things that
do it
she was
over
testing
here.
venomous because she's like, we're trying to be quiet
Wait.
to get into the city. If I start shooting things, then they're gonna know we're here.
Okay, what I want to do is I'm
So-
going to zoom in here.
Cleric first. Not even a cleric, it's a fucking divine soul, but close enough.
Shit, I didn't need to erase the big. I didn't need to erase the big box.
Hey.
But it
Yes,
kind of works.
This divine soul is more healing than most parties get.
Mm,
Boop, 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 boop. Boop the snoot.
Ah,
Let's
of course. Nope.
Oh, Jay, how much ammo do I have left? Because you
You
were
have enough.
mentioning
You have
I
enough,
have enough-
at the moment.
for like how many shots? Like how many
Okay.
reloads?
You
I have
might
s-
have about 2 encounters worth left.
Okay, that's not helpful because depending
No, it's
on the barrel has 6 bullets in it.
Or the barrel is 6. You have enough to reload about 3 more times.
Lovely.
About 18 extra bullets on top of that.
So 24.
Lovely.
Fuck, I just realized I missed the perfect opportunity for a one-liner.
What?
Hello, have you heard the good news?
Okay.
Stalverk would have just looked at you and probably walked over just to smack you in the head before doing whatever he was gonna do.
Listen. How many other times are we going to have an enemy and open a door to our faces?
Assuming this is the bottom of the stairs, I'm sure he was.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like right behind you.
Assuming Huffle's kind of back with David somewhere.
How could I be bullshit? I had
Yes.
plenty of time to figure it out.
Yes, you do.
All of my magic is on my guns.
Blood.
Yep, that's exactly what that is over here. And right, yeah, that's just gonna be kind of part of the blood.
Random tiny body. He's so
Dang, I
cute.
should have taken that.
I have magic weapon. I could make
Just
it.
do a stick for you to, hey, there's a body over in this direction.
Gunslingers are oddly, actually pretty good at stealth normally.
Mm-hmm.
But, Tari's kind of a weird mix of a gunslinger artificer.
Yeah, she actually has really good stealth. It's just occasionally she just talks.
She's a nervous beam. And Stalverk talks telepathically, so it works, and he can be very stealthy because of it.
Yeah, the really fun part of Letari is she's so dual in the fact that she can be really stealthy and really quiet and stuff like that and be invisible and everything like that. However, she also has the really nasty habit of just going off on tangents at the wrong time.
Meanwhile, I'm just here effectively going, what do you mean the enemy's not drunk enough to confuse my footsteps with raindrops?
What the fuck, damn it. Stalverk's gonna need to teach you some stealth.
Listen, I got one stealth.
I mean,
Why do you think my skill expert's gonna be him learning better? My character learning better stealth.
What did you
I'm like,
roll for initiative, by the way, David?
Oh, fuck, right, I didn't put that on the thing. Right, that's just Dex. Jeez.
I think this is the only time I'm happy to be going first because I'm right here.
yeah, you know,
Where's my token? Eco boof.
you're gonna try to shoot it in the face at that close
Here
of a
within the
range.
thingy.
I don't think
Yeah,
she
you can
plans on
certainly try.
shooting it that close.
I mean, you can
She
certainly
knows
try.
better. Again, the unfortunate duality of my guns are magic, so it's probably better to use my guns. However, using my guns also causes noise problems.
Yeah, that was kind of Stalverk's thinking with like his lightning attacks. He may just run up and slash at it.
Yeah. I have 3 thunder boomsticks actually. I have my regular one, I have Enemies, and I have bad news.
Mm.
Let's start with the good news. Wait, fuck, wrong part of the phrase.
Bad
oh my
news
god,
is a very big
Letari's
rifle.
not going first.
What do you mean
Oh,
Letari's
no.
not going first?
Ah,
Oh, why?
our friend.
Friend.
Okay.
He has advantage on initiative.
Does he have a 27 or a 28?
28.
Then we do dead. It wasn't exactly on
I
the
put it
numbers
to the
list.
side for a reason.
It wouldn't do things.
Something else had a 28.
What do you mean something else had a 28?
There's something in front of you.
My imagination.
Mm-hmm.
No, the thing in front of her got a 17.
Mhm.
So she gets to live for at least one turn.
See, my
Um,
concern is not so much the living thing, it's the potential curse that comes with potentially fighting this thing and getting hurt.
Oh yeah, that is a possibility, isn't it?
It's fine. A werewolf Letari could not possibly go wrong.
Anyways, top of the order.
Oh, we'll eventually get removed curse.
Yeah, right. Up first is Fiend, who his movement. Oh right. This is kind of bad. This is going to be kind of interesting. For those of you down here, you see him kind of phase it to the ground.
Oh dear.
Letari,
Mhm.
you see a shadow pass by between you and the werewolf.
Oh, good.
And as he comes up, he's holding a maul.
She just kind of smiles and waves at him like, hi!
He's
I'm
he's
more
had this
worried
big grin
about
on his face.
not so much making noise. I'm more worried about the werewolf calling for others.
Well, yeah,
We'll
that is
see
also a
how this goes as far as
See if it lasts long enough to.
Yeah.
actually, yes. That is the exact reasoning I'm thinking here.
Unfortunately, I can't solve that problem because he goes before me.
Yeah.
Listen, if I had silence, I need to silence my guns, man. That is the next thing on Letari's list. I need to silence my
He will
guns.
roll to hit. I really wish my hair would stop getting blown into my face by the fan that's behind me. I need a haircut. Fine.
So does
Buddy.
Kira.
Huh?
So does Kira.
Fair. Wait. You actually hit it
Hey.
with a 12.
Ah!
What?
Uh,
Yeah, they don't have a lot of AC.
They don't. They
That's-
have 11 in humanoid form and 12 in wolf or hybrid form.
Yeah, that's again the D&D werewolves are just so
They're-
under.
Yeah, they are.
Made. They need to be reworked.
They weak. Ooh.
I could see that being like an early werewolf, and maybe my version being more of like an elder.
Mhm.
Kind of like how
Yeah.
vampire spawn are.
Yeah.
Vampire spawn, you can kill them easy compared to a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll smack it with them all again. That's better. That's a 22 to hit.
You don't need special things to kill a vampire spawn, I've realized.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
They're still
Just-
weak. Don't have that
just need to-
immunity purpose.
Hit them. They also don't
He
like
took a
sun.
bit of damage.
you found my weakness. You hit me
Letari.
until I died.
Hi.
Hi, it's your turn.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna stay here because she knows Stalverk is gonna come up and it's better if he has advantage.
So yeah,
Fair.
that works out well for your attacks.
She's just gonna sidestep into the room, however, because she's like, just on the off chance that somebody needs a cleaner shot, and she'll take her rapier that she rarely uses and try and get swishy with it. Yeah. Wow. Wow. No, that's definitely a nat 1.
Rip.
Pinch your rapier jams. Somehow.
You hear the dreaded jamming sound of a rapier. Which I don't know what the fuck that would sound like. You kind of jab forward with it, and you misjudge exactly how thick the body is because of some torn clothing hanging off of this body. You pierce through a piece of the clothing, and it sticks into the door behind him.
Oh no.
Letari just looks like, no.
And you see it kind of look down at your arm and look back at you.
She just waves. Hi! I get another
sorry.
attack.
Yeah.
Can I use my rapier, or is it stuck
Yeah.
in the door?
It's not. It's
Okay.
a rapier going into wood.
Okay.
Rapiers are thinner blades.
What the?
You would be
I'm not
surprised.
using. I'm not
Did-
using this die anymore
Did you use
because
that
it.
one again?
No, it rolled a 2, but that makes it a 12.
You hit.
So I barely hit.
Roll me damage.
They're hit or miss. There is no middle ground.
6 slashing damage, which is the bare minimum of
I
what
have a
I can
question.
do. It is not a magical rapier.
You just see it kind of pierce into its body,
Wait.
and as you pull it
slashing
out,
damage.
yeah, rapiers are slashing damage apparently.
Yeah, most.
Mhm.
For whatever reason, most swords are slashing.
Yeah.
Rapier is piercing.
Is it piercing?
Oh, is it?
Sorry. I wrote that down wrong.
Spire.
I wrote it down!
Yeah,
It's
anyways,
what I was saying, really going like, I could see either or for that particular weapon.
yeah. Letari, you stab forward. It pierces him. You pull it back, and the wound instantly close.
Your rapier's not gonna work here.
Yeah, see, I was worried about that, but the problem is if I start shooting him, well, we're gonna have even more problems.
Got magic.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
I do have kinda magic as, like, zap zap goes across her arm.
Oh no. I had to pre-roll some. It's fine.
That's the end of her turn because she's not moving and she doesn't really have a bonus action here.
Stalverk.
Yay! Hi.
Why did you bring me this?
Hello, friend.
Make it go night-night.
Hello there.
I have advantage on all these attacks. Thank God his crit range isn't up.
That is why Letari moved. She's like, I'm just gonna let you.
I'm gonna roll advantage anyways. I don't know if I've ever jinxed myself in a good way before like that though.
Hmm.
You know?
That was a
You know.
20. Nat 20.
Nat 20? Oh, Jesus.
It was not a double
Whoa.
crit, but it was a crit.
Fair.
We love that.
I mean, probably unnecessary to say the number with a 19 on the die.
That's fine.
Don't worry, it would only be a 33 to hit the second time.
Only
Oh
a
God!
33.
Dice, come back! No! Jesus.
Dice are running away from you, how dare!
Oh. And that's a dirty 30.
It might hit.
special weapon from the from Lolth.
Yeah, that might help. That
Yeah.
might hit. We'll see.
That's fine. I need to see. I need dice I can actually read. Thank you. Let me do some mathicals here. Because crit. Do.
I do want to say real quick, it's kind of funny to me that the damage immunity thing for werewolves is bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with silvered weapons.
Hi, yeah, my entire arsenal, like.
Does
So
it
what
do
it's saying,
damage?
it does normal damage if it's magical. I'm
Uh,
assuming is what this
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
But if it's silvered, it's vulnerable, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Mm,
which makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's one attack. That's two attacks.
It is just very weird wording.
Yeah.
It hurts by praying.
Just making sure I get
Magical
my
attacks
math right
not
real
made
quick.
with silvered.
Because
Fair.
I do. Otherwise, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's 72.
72?
72, and then I still have to roll the bleed damage.
Okay.
Uh,
3, 7, 9, 10, 11 bleed.
So it'll take 11 bleed damage on its turn, which is next.
Technically, it takes that immediately, too.
True, that is very true.
Oh god, in total, he did 83 damage. Ugh. The perks of a champion.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Woman, does I do math?
Yeah, he's not gonna waste his spells right now, so he's not gonna do a bonus action.
Okay. So, do you want to know something bad?
Huh.
Mm.
I had pre-rolled something, what he would do at the very beginning of his turn. That's
Uh-oh.
not going to matter.
Oh.
Do you know how many hit points he had left when you hit him with that attack? With those attacks, Stalverk?
The
84.
crit! Oh god.
So you did 83 total,
And then the 11 damage.
leaving it with 1. Yeah, it just slumps over.
Yeah.
However, oh, you're also on initiative.
Oh dear.
Come on.
Probably kicks it at the end of the turn. They're like, eh.
Atara's like,
Well, that was easy.
You know, that's something we always hear before it suddenly gets not so easy.
Annoying creatures.
Almost like a
They
summoning
are.
ritual.
You know, you're not entirely wrong.
You do realize they travel in packs, right?
Yeah, which is why I'm waiting for the other ones.
That one's down. And the move on to the next turn.
hey!
The grate explodes open behind you, David.
Oh dear.
Darling, I think it's time to run.
It's the werewolf's turn.
Sure, it's fine.
So I want to point out, I don't have all the things on the board, but I have them written down. All 3 rolled in between all of you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I say 3? Shit.
Hmm?
Oh well.
I don't like how you said that.
He runs up on you.
Oh, hello there.
What's the range of this spell?
It's gonna make a bite attack towards you, David. Let's see if it hits. It might hit. 30-20.
Well, you see, that hits.
Oh damn. Hmm.
I don't know what that this has never happened before, except for all the times it has.
So that is 8 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
I need you to do me a favor.
Oh
Hmm,
no.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm good at this shit.
Oh god.
Proceeds to roll at nat 1.
Do not jinx this.
You know, that's about as close as I can get with an 11. You had to think it.
Did you say 11?
Yes, that's 11.
That does not succeed.
I swear to the gods.
That does not succeed.
Crap.
That is 1 off from the DC.
I'm sorry.
shit.
Am I dating a vampire in one campaign and a werewolf in the other campaign now? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
This bite, it latches onto you. And onto your shoulder, and you just feel this pain just go down, course through your body. And you break out into a sweat.
Bad
That's as
puppy.
far-
Bad puppy.
That's as far as it goes for now.
Oh,
I mean, good news is Nulligan, I think, has access to remove curse. Just needs
I
to
do.
prep it.
I just need to nap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't prep spells, but I can change one spell out a day.
fair.
fair. That's its turn. Well, shit. Now I gotta hold on. I gotta rename a token.
Hmm?
I gotta
Fine.
rename a token. I gotta make room for.
Abracadabra, alakazoo. I'm about to say fuck you.
Didn't roll much better than Null.
Hooray!
But it did roll better.
I only have a +3.
It only has a +1.
That's good.
hey.
Um,
I like how both are
using
squishy
our
on the back.
sorcerers.
let's
You
see. There
know,
is one issue. Who is it going to pop up here?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you.
Yeah, because it could technically come through the wood.
Oh, that's right.
You had to say that because that was a 2.
Oh no.
Well, it's true. They're strong ass
1,
creatures.
2,
Hi.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Goody.
As you do hear an splintering of wood behind you, Letari.
Oh come on.
Well, you might not be dating one. You might both be one.
My con is pretty decent. My dice,
I
however,
need
have
you-
been misbehaving.
That's
Let's
exactly
see.
what I said.
It's almost like you both,
My
daring
dice
the dice
just
gods.
hate. My dice hate me on a regular basis. Okay, it's fine.
It is going to bite on you at an 18.
Hey, guess what? My AC is a 19.
Ooh.
Hey!
So get lost.
It'll use its bonus action to do something else.
Letari probably just swings up her sword to catch the teeth and goes, "Sorry, no, not interested in that."
You see it bring in, it kind of, it tilts its head back
Uh-oh.
and lets out a howl.
Oh, good. Does that mean I can use my guns now?
So I will say one thing you would have noticed from this doorway
Hmm.
to the door to the upstairs is open.
I don't think our friends are coming from the sewers fully.
So I can use my guns now.
You know, at this point, it's been too loud. If there are more, they're gonna be coming anyways.
Just smiles. Good.
Okay, that's it. No, it's your turn.
Cool. If I
You have a friend
heard-
there and a friend there.
I heard explosion noises up here. Can I
You
see
did.
if I get
Yeah,
up
you-
to here?
Yeah, the door opened the other way.
Cool.
So yeah, you can peek in and see him.
I imagine throughout the because I was like as we're walking, I was like through the stairs. I'm like, you know what? Because it took 2 hours to get there. I could have used my bonus actions to get some sort of trade points back. So I'm gonna twin cast a 4th level because they're both within 60 feet of me. I need to make me a. What is the save for this? Oh, it's a wisdom save for polymorph.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Make this a
Abracadabra,
real
Alaka, fuck you.
Alaka, fuck you.
real
Is
puppies.
polymorph working as shape changers?
Unless it says they're immune to be having like altered form or whatever.
Well, I was just meaning just the polymorph description itself.
I will read the polymorph description.
I just want to be sure before, because I know there are spells that specify as far as.
I think it does because it also counts shifters, just the race shifter too, as a shape changer.
Changes alignment and personality.
Oh, please turn them into cute little doggies.
An unwilling creature will make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. A shape changer automatically succeeds on its saving throw.
Yeah, he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't cast that then.
Yeah. So you would know that being a
Cool.
celestial blooded person.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing that I realized with shifters because they are considered shape changers. Polymorph doesn't work on them.
Which is interesting because it doesn't work on changelings either.
Uh-huh. Anything that can change their form.
All right. Then he
Makes me
wouldn't have.
terrified.
Then he wouldn't have moved up either because he's like the squishy is under attack.
Fair.
I think you were right there originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a strength check. As I cast telekinesis. Versus my charisma check.
A strength check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What level is telekinesis? It's one of these levels.
That
There it
is
is.
going to only be an 8.
Okay. And I get 5 on a die plus 6. So 11?
11.
That means target is restrained. And I can move it up to 30 feet any direction I choose. Can I slam it into the wall back here?
And slower.
Back here.
I don't think it's a wall, I think
Yeah.
it's just a path.
It is a path, but it also begins to curve as far as
Well,
like this.
I imagine there's like a door, like a path he can, or
Yeah.
like a wall or archway or something he can slam him into. He's gonna slam him into something. To be fair, I can go 5, 10 here, and then just slam him into the wall here. I'll do that. I don't know if it does any damage, but because it's not, it wouldn't be magical damage. But he's now just gonna play ping pong with a fucking werewolf,
Oh, right.
and he'll stand right here.
All right, so that werewolf is currently
I have a fun
Yeah,
time.
Mhm.
You made the Null mad.
Ugh. I'm sorry, I have to say something real quick. They do kind of shapeshifters because they do.
It's
have a
debatable. It's never specified. I googled it
Yeah.
too. Yeah, everything says it's debatable,
It's
and it depends
DM
on the
discretion.
DM.
It is DM
because they do shapeshift in a sense, but
Yes.
because they do take on the animalistic characteristics when they shift. So it
Yeah.
just depends on DM. I personally rule it that they count.
Yeah, I do too, because like if you look at the moon spell or the moonbeam spell, it targets shape changers as well and all that.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
them back into their true form and stuff. But
Anyways, was that it for now? Now that he is going to be ping ponging a werewolf.
Let's see. What do I have as bonus actions? No, what do you have? Not that, not that. All of these are concentration.
No, they're not. They're fine.
I don't really want to convert more sorcery points because I didn't use any because I didn't decide to do that thing. So we're just gonna keep holding them there.
All right. Did he take any damage or no?
I mean, it wouldn't be magical damage, so I imagine it just wouldn't.
Okay.
true, it would be a bludgeoning.
Mm,
Yeah,
fair.
because it doesn't
Yeah.
say technically any damage, but it's more like taking fall damage.
Fair. So yeah, he kind of just.
Stay.
It is now. David, I'll let you go first.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
Oh, David Huffle died.
Uh, hmm.
We love that.
You know, I feel like there's a much bigger fight coming up. I'm going to do a firebolt to ping pong McBonkins over here.
Fair.
And good news. With earlier discussions on this thing's AC, I can only miss on a natural one, of which that was not.
He's also restrained.
It's the advantage.
Is that advantage?
Mm-hmm.
It is. That is the step up above grappled.
Fair. So that was worse. So still hits anyway. It's like that was a 9. Oh nope, that's an 8. So right, right, D10. What are you doing in that pile? Your own pile. Okay. Need 3 of you. You stay there. Your Crest specifically. 21 fire?
How much?
21.
21.
Montevon.
21.
The doggo person thing.
It takes fire. It took the fire.
Can open it.
Fire, scarecrow.
That's one elemental adept I don't regret.
And then there's ice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
This is It would be great if I was a wizard, but no, sorcerers get freaking robbed.
Interesting fact. Why don't druids, when they're wild shape, count as shapeshifters too?
Good point.
Oh,
At least when they're
Also-
wild shaped, you would think they would.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Sorry, I've been
Al-
doing some Google research because I thought about that.
Fair. Also, Drag, there is a way to actually change spell damage types, especially elemental stuff. There's actually a meta magic for that now, if you were not aware of that.
and sorcery points.
You know.
But anyways, is that all, Dave? Is that all, Dave?
Yeah,
I'll be
don't
right
exactly
back,
have
by
much
the way.
Mhm.
don't exactly have much of a bonus act on my end. Sorry, I don't want to burn anyway. So next.
After that is Huffle's turn, which I really should have figured out what I was going to do with her.
You know, the probably one was gonna do.
Hmm. I'm just going to have her cast Firebolt at it.
You know.
Can never go wrong with a good firebolt.
It's very true. Very true. There's a 19 to hit. And it's hitting the one you hit with fire as well.
That is fair.
8 plus 9 is 17. 17 points of fire damage.
Fire.
So yeah, that happened. Back to the top of the order with Mr. Fiend over here. He positions himself there. And, well... Sorry, you see him kind of looks at his maul, looks at the creature, looks at the maul, looks at the rapier in your hand, and you see his maul shimmer and it turns into a rapier. And he goes, and then stabs out towards it. I'm just going to roll both of those attacks. Of course you hit by rolling a 3 on the die. Okay. Let's see, so first hit does 9, second hit does 12. So 21 points of piercing from his magical sword maul thing. It's almost like he's a magical being himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he breaks things.
Well, it seems so.
Alright. It's no longer his turn. Oh, wait, or is it? What bonus actions do you have, Brenda?
Null has given me a gift in a straight line. Null has given me a gift in a straight line.
Oh no. Letari.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
About to be. Bonus action.
Uh-huh.
You see him mime stabbing with the rapier not actually stabbing the werewolf, but stabbing, and he's looking at you. Take a bardic inspiration die.
How nice!
It's a D8.
Aw,
Oh
that's
god,
so
our
cute.
fiend friends is a bard.
He's a barbarian.
A bard
Oh,
barbarian.
I love him.
He's
Oh,
a barbarian.
I love him. He's adorable.
I wouldn't say that because of what type of bard he is.
I don't care.
no.
I think he is cute.
He is, he's a thing. Put it that way.
Alright, so I'm right up next to this thing. So unfortunately, shooting it is probably not a great idea. Moving from it, probably not a great idea. Though the last guy couldn't hit me worth a darn, so
If only there was some action that could be taken to get away from people.
You said the last guy couldn't hit you worth a darn. You realize this is the same one, right?
Yes.
yeah. Details.
Also, I did damage to the wrong one.
Whoops.
I love when that happens.
Okay, so we're gonna, and my rapier's not gonna do anything because it's not magic. So we're going to result in the tasering of just reaching out and shocking grasping it, shocking grasping it.
Roll to hit.
Tasering. Well, if you
It's a taser.
if you can get rid of its reaction, you can move away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and that leaves the spot for flanking open for a man of its side.
Yup.
Oh, now I have to make a choice. Do I electrocute the thing in my line of sight, or do I move up and do the slashy?
Yes. Yes.
It makes you feel better. He's just gonna keep slamming it between these two walls.
And he's not wearing anything made of metal.
No, he's not.
Okay, so make a melee a spell attack. Okay, that is that. Okay.
Hold on. Say again.
That is a 17. Sorry, had to math.
It's not hit. I'm just kidding. It hits.
I was about to say, sir, this guy was a 12 AC just a second ago.
He wasn't. The other one was.
Alright, so how many d8s is that now?
3.
It is 3 d8s.
Trace.
All cantrips are level based, not based on the caster's level.
1, 2.
Yeah, that is a nice note.
I like the
Yeah, it
words.
is.
They're like,
Ooh,
Go make
it's
your-
1 off of max. It's 1 off of max.
That
Oh,
was 23.
it is an 8, an 8, and a 7. So whatever
Yeah.
that is.
23.
that would be
Yeah.
23.
Sorry, math. I just saw 2 8s and a 7. I was like, oh, I've been
Okay.
teased.
That's like the
And-
one.
I say if you hit, they lose their reaction, isn't it? They don't actually have to make. Yeah, they don't have.
And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And with that, she's just gonna go, okay, bye!
Why are you throwing it away from me?
And now she's gonna pull out her gun because she's like, I can shoot now. But I can only do 1 attack action with spell nonsense, and I can't make a second attack action with a weapon after it, I don't think.
Unfortunately,
No.
casting a spell is an action.
What?
On the attack
It
action.
just takes all your actions.
Stupid!
How do you think I feel? I have 3 attacks or a spell.
Stupid!
By the way, I've counted. I can slam into this wall, into this wall in 1 turn. It's 30 feet of movement.
Jesus.
And that's gonna be my turn because I don't really have a bonus action to help here. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Steps on up.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're just gonna smack it.
Okay.
We have another possible fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which is why I used cantrip.
that's why Nala used a concentration spell that he can get back the slot for.
Yeah.
28.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah.
32.
Also, I 32. Also, I realized I made a mistake.
What'd you make a mistake with?
These things could have been hitting you guys, or attempting to hit you guys more.
Yeah, they have a pack tactics and multi-attack, don't they?
They do not have pack tactics, but they do have multi-attack. And for some reason, my brain was not registering this being hybrid form.
Oh.
Oh, goody.
24 for the last hit. Yeah, that's
They all
interesting.
forget.
I'm surprised they don't have pack tactics being
Right.
wolves, basically.
Mm-hmm. As I'm looking, I'm like, huh.
I think I gave
would
the
expect them to have
buffed
that.
one pack tactics because it makes sense.
I think you did. It does. Yeah, the keen hearing and smell, or shape
Is
changer,
Good to
multi-attack,
know for
and
later.
yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
I learned a thing. I thought about something and I was like, wait, I have a higher level. Like, I've got a spell that does something really weird and radiant, don't I? And I do. I have Branding Smite. This is good to know for later.
Not nearly as much damage, but. So 42 normal and then 8 bleed.
42 normal.
So 50.
Right. That is some serious damage there. Let me as I draw something real quick.
Is it gonna do a bonus action? Yeah, I hardly ever use him. He'll increase his speed in case he needs to run somewhere.
Okay.
Faster. Dun, dun, dun.
This is fine.
It's only by 10.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. So, I may have changed the thing without anybody noticing.
Oh dear.
I noticed.
So, Letari,
Uh-huh.
you hear a noise behind you.
Just kind of looks over her shoulder.
As it leaps down.
How many of them are there?
I don't
This is the
think
last
we-
one. Maybe.
I don't think we want to know.
So first, he'll attempt to claw you.
Go for it.
Because we can't stop even doing it.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, fine, that hits.
I need my d4s.
I could technically stop it, but that's wasting a spell slot.
That's true. That's true.
only have
That's 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so boop, no more temp HP, and okay,
And then it's also going to bite you.
okay. The last guy did so great on that
Why do you challenge things?
because
Spire,
what?
what happened the last time one of you challenged the ability of something to hit?
It hit.
Did I get crit? Did I get crit?
You did. You got critted on a werewolf bite.
Oh, no.
Good job.
This is why we don't fucking taunt things. If
Okay.
So,
you can't
so
handle it.
you know what you can do?
Yeah.
You know what you can do, Aspire?
Yeah.
You can now let Lourdes know you know how it feels to challenge the dice on its ability to hit you. And then it critting.
It's
So initially, that's already 10 points of piercing.
okay.
And then another 8 points of piercing, so 18 points of piercing damage. As
Okay,
this
okay.
bite sinks into your shoulder blade Roll me a con save.
Okay. Now I'm afraid of my dice. Natural 20. 27.
Cool. Cool. That fails.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Listen, sir.
You hear that deep, that sharp inhale, like, wait a minute.
Listen, sir.
Your natural 20 is safe, you hear? So, that's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now werewolf number 3's turn.
Good luck with that.
He has to make a strength check against your spell save DC, doesn't he?
No, he is restrained until the end of my next turn.
Ah. See, so he's just fucked. So his turn is over. Werewolf number 1's
bullshit.
turn.
That's the reason why I don't ever get rid of this spell.
First the claw attack is going to go against you, Stalverk.
Okay.
If I can.
It's this big
Sure that I
grin.
just- It's only a 12.
No, he's gonna
Cool baby.
stick his tongue out.
8. That was 8 on the die.
He's gonna stick his tongue out as he dodges it.
He had trouble hitting you, so he's gonna try and turn around and bite Fiend.
Don't fight, fiend.
Yes, I'm
He
sure
might
you
fight
can
back.
totally turn him into a werewolf.
The die is his AC 15, so 19 to hit him.
Mm.
Oh, wait, that's fine. Okay, so it's a D8 plus 2. 6 points of damage to him,
I'm gonna
and he
boop
now
him
has to
again.
make a con save.
I'm gonna boop him again as a reaction because Sentinel.
Hey.
Ah. You know?
I don't use it very often, man.
Fair.
Well, you see, I want to point out something to you folks.
Mhm.
Don't bother rolling damage to hit him.
Well, it was an 18 on the die as the highest.
You hit him. The reason I said don't bother it, that's the second one you dropped to 1 hit point before your attacker damage killed it.
Yeah, I mean, it would
It
still
legit
get
took
its
the-
hit in, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you smacked the shit out of it. It's dead.
It bites into.
basically.
By the way,
I'll teach you.
so you're not gonna like this, Aspire.
Oh no.
Fiend rolled a natural 8.
Oh no.
Plus 9.
Oh, okay.
17.
Okay.
He saved.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mind you, his original main class was Barbarian.
Yeah.
You know?
he thick. But yeah,
making
that
use of
is,
that Sentinel feat.
he down. Now commence ping pong.
Yeah, I would
Slam,
like. I will
slam.
repeat my action to extend the restrained. So it's contested strength check versus my charisma.
That's not high.
No, it's not. Not at all. It's not a +6.
19 total.
Aha. Spend a sorcery point.
Does he have to reroll?
No. Well, yes. Actually, we both got a 19 if I had my math correctly. Because 13 plus
Okay.
6 is 19, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You hold on to it.
I hope so. For 23.
You do with a 4 because he rolled a natural 1.
Why? Why?
He's ping ponged effectively.
No reason he's doing it. You know it doesn't hurt him. It's annoying him. He's
you
purposely
just-
slamming his face
you
into
just
the wall too.
You just see this Like, if I get free from this, you are turning into a fucking chew toy. Type look on its face.
No, what we're gonna do as a bonus action, we're gonna convert some sorcery points into a 5th level. So I'll be doing that as my bonus action.
And that is all you can do.
Correct.
David, it's your go.
Cool. I'm just gonna firebolt that bitch again.
Okay.
They call it Bit David, and then it just ping-ponged across the room.
Holy shit, I missed it.
Oh no!
Advantage?
Oh, right. Okay, so that's a 2, so I hit it.
Jesus.
What did you plus
I have
to
a
hit,
plus
10?
11 to my spell attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Legit, the only
David.
reason I can miss this thing is with a nat 1, and that is only because nat 1's guaranteed to miss.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah. Yeah, you hit. Full damage.
16 fire?
16 fire. Jesus. Okay.
3d10s, man.
Yeah.
That is all I got.
Okay. She's going to follow suit and firebolt it with a dirty 20.
I just love this magical firing squad we got going right now. Oh wait, no, with these ping-ponging, this is like a...
You're playing
whatever they call that duck shooting game.
Skeet shooter.
Yeah.
The narrative.
So she did 23 points of fire damage with her firebolt. Because that was a 9, 4, and a 9.
Ugh. Ugh.
Wait. No, it was a 9, 5, and a 9. I did the math right. I just remembered numbers wrong. It's fine. But yeah, that was 24 points of fire damage to the damn thing. Fucking hell. 23 points of... I can speak.
Yes.
Back to the
English
top of the
is
order.
our
It's
first
Fiend's
language.
turn. He's going to kind of poke at it. The one that you killed, Stalverk. He's going to poke at it with his rapier. And then turn and look at the other one.
Letari just motions for him to come get it.
Yeah, he kind of does the same thing and just motions and it's all yours.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
My favorite part about this whole situation is that Stalverk has a perfect line of sight still of this whatever the fuck's going down here.
I know, he just has to
Yeah.
like step back one and go boop.
No.
Depending on which one dies first, this could be funny.
Well, I gotta read this spell description.
Oh, it's just concentration for 10 minutes too. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Don't worry, guys. My next meta magic's gonna be extended.
Oh god.
Oh no.
16 hours of death ward anyone?
Oh, you know, that actually would be very nice. Risk
Goes to sleep.
not have to
I
worry
think
about.
he fails his intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
He
God.
fails his intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
As he casts Rowlithim's Psychic Lance.
Oh, that sounds great.
It is a 4th level spell that requires an intelligence saving throw. Or The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 10d6 psychic damage and be incapacitated until the start of your next turn.
Oh.
That's a 4th level spell. What the fuck?
Yeah, there are some
I
spells.
think it's an all or nothing too.
It is.
It
but
is.
That might be why it's lower level. A lot of the
It's
all or
true.
nothings that are bullshit typically are lower level.
So, let me. Where are my dice? 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 is 18. Plus these 2 1s is 20. 25. 9. 32. 5. 39 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
I need to look up a spell because this could be funny if it's still alive in the hallway there.
Okay. Letari, you see this thing just over. As you see blood begin trickling out of its ears. And he just goes back to poking the other one with his rapier.
Fair.
Letari, it's your turn.
Cool. My friend right here is still standing.
That was the first damage he took.
Fair point.
And they
Okay.
fit. Kind of. For these weaklings that
It's
they are.
also incapacitated right now.
Yep, which means it cannot take any actions or reactions, apparently. That's it.
Yeah.
Just
Weirdly.
gonna
Yeah, right?
step back.
I was like, oh, I figured, incapacitated would do more, but apparently not.
Mm-hmm.
No, some of the conditions, it's weird how they split them up, or like how some of them are the exact same, but maybe one extra thing.
Like
You know?
restrained and grappled, for example.
Yeah, there's literally only like one difference between the two.
And like difference between restrained and paralyzed. There's a slight difference.
And
It's almost like they're a step up from each other, so I guess that kinda makes sense. It's like an evolution.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna use Animus on this guy.
Okay.
Why is my pen not behaving?
They go bang.
And I get an advantage because of things and stuff.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 26 to hit.
Wait, why do you get advantage?
He's incapacitated?
No.
Nope.
advantage.
Oh, okay. Then that's only 21.
Only. As you hit him 9 over his AC.
Look,
Only.
we have high
I will-
pluses.
I
but we
will.
roll
I will
shit.
remember that if Raven's father hits you with an attack, that might be like 10 over.
Look, listen.
It's
celebrate the
only.
We celebrate the little things because we have high pluses but low shit dice rolls.
You're right. You're right, though.
That's
I give you
how this
that.
party goes, though. That is 11 points of piercing and 5 points of psychic, and Animus is a magic weapon, so.
Yes.
I would hope so.
I
It
wouldn't be the
became a-
first time Ripley fucked everybody over.
Considering it talks to you.
No,
Yeah, And-
Ripley talks to her.
Ripley talks to me,
Ripley
and
is
the
the
gun
gun.
is.
Right.
He's still standing?
Yeah.
Second attack.
It's only the second damage he's taken.
Second attack. Boop. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
that's double his AC.
Okay, that's gonna be max on the piercing, so 15 points of piercing and 7 points of psychic.
Okay, so 22. Okay.
And that's
Yes,
all
he's
I'm
still standing.
gonna- Yeah, that's fine. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Stalverk.
Just gonna like take one step down the stairs and lean back. He's casting lightning bolt.
Oh,
Hey, it has disadvantage on that. Because Abraca fuck off.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm not even gonna roll. The odds of him succeeding on this with disadvantage and a +1
Oh dear.
You know.
Right.
are like non-existent. But you know what? For shits and giggles, let's see how horrible this goes. The first roll, yeah. So the first roll is a 6 on the die.
Jesus.
Unless your DC is somehow a 6 or a 7,
If it
Or
was,
lower.
I would be very sad.
I would be too.
27 damage.
No, as you're focusing on this telekinesis, you see a bolt of lightning shoot down the side of this hallway, and just, and then you are holding a fried, crispy werewolf corpse.
Yeah, he just kind of like crosses his arms, is leaning back against the wall, watching Letari now.
24 hit points, by the way, Fox.
Mmm.
That's how many it had.
Nice. Blame the dice bot.
Yep, I do fully. So yeah. Is that your turn?
Yep. He's just chilling, watching.
Hey, no, it's your turn.
I'll be done in a
Hooray!
minute.
Just gonna drop that, but we're not dropping concentration. We're just gonna go 5, 10, 25, 30. Can I see the everyone is incapacitated currently?
You see it kind of over. Kind of
Cool.
punched over.
I'll use my action to grab him now.
Same thing.
Yep.
Which, funny enough, he doesn't have disadvantage. It's a 22 total.
Well, a 5 on a die.
He's incapacitated and does not get grabbed.
No, it's just like, huh.
Oh, it's not gonna last though because it is incapacitated.
It's not. You wanna know why? It had the same amount of hit points as the other one had left when you fried it.
Well, you also got 2 other people back here.
I know.
No, Noel was half debating throwing the sword at him, but he's like, nah, I don't feel like damaging it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, he can telekinesis the sword. He's like, do I do that or do I just try to grab another werewolf? He chose parlay, apparently. That's good. That's all I got.
Hey, David, it's your go.
All right. Remind me, what's this one doing again?
That one's dead. That
Okay.
one's a fried crispy corpse.
It was just
I hit their lightning.
making sure I didn't have my shit wrong. Oh God, squares. How do count?
There's 30.
Oh right, Noel was right next to me.
Yep.
Oh, let go of the token.
No. I refuse.
I think you're
you can
taller
see
than
it.
Noel.
Yep. So I'm going to burn that bitch.
Okay.
Does it use
Right, I don't
fire?
have advantage against this one.
Nope, but you don't.
Yeah, it's okay. That's still a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
gonna grab the purple die.
That's a 16 fire.
16 fire. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still standing. Little singe.
Yeah. Oh, that is fine. That's all I got.
It's Huffle's turn. Oh, she does. She
I
can't
pick
get
up the
a.
thunder out there is fun.
She can't get a good.
Yeah,
Yes.
because 30 is right here for, and we're blocking it. 'Cause we ran
Yeah,
out of max.
that and right here would be at that low point as far as stairs.
Unless
Anyways,
you have her move past us or something, because we are allies.
30 is right behind them.
She's a rogue.
All right.
Dash
she
bonus.
dash.
Oh, right, bonus action dash.
I forgot she does that.
Same, actually.
I forgot.
She does the thing.
Yeah, she's a wizard
Roll.
rogue.
Wait, that's only 25 right behind you
5,
guys.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so 25. And if she
Bonus action dash.
30, 35, 40. Wherever she wants to go from there. The possibilities are nearly endless.
Yeah.
They're just limited by a 30-foot range.
She's gonna fire a crossbow bolt at it.
Will she, though?
No, she's not. Because she would know it's not magical.
Yeah, she saw Letari having issues.
Yeah, so firebolt it is. That was cocked. There's a 4 on the die. Plus 9.
Hooray!
As you see flames just kind of ignite on its hairs, as the initial hit and explosion of the fire kind of just kind of drops and the flames just start to gather over its fur and it begins to engulf it. It's dead.
Yay!
Congratulations, you killed 4 subpar werewolves.
Everybody okay?
Looks at David.
Yeah, kind of looks at David.
Who is
Could've been well.
sweating. Like, it looks like a cold sweat because he's slightly paler. As this thing is taking hold.
Darling, did you get bit?
You watched him get bit. You also got bit, but you don't seem to have the same issue.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm scared. What am I about to go over and look at?
I'm just gonna. If you got bit, I'll deal with it when I can. Which is not today.
You know? The bright side, it normally doesn't affect them the first couple days.
Something normally.
Kind of like the vampire curse. I imagine werewolf curse is takes like
It
a
takes-
couple days.
It does.
Yeah.
before
Unless they
you
do the
either give
immediate
in.
process.
Yeah. You can give in if you want.
You know, no, probably not.
I want to be
Okay.
a pyro werewolf.
Stop spelling it. I might consider it.
Okay, why does that just sound like something that could happen in Skyrim?
probably is.
You're right.
Technically, no. I don't think you can cast magical in werewolf form
You
in
can't.
Skyrim.
You
Yeah.
can't, because you're just in the
No.
beast form and you...
You,
Yeah.
by the blessings of the Elder Gods, you can scream fellow spectral werewolves into existence. That's the best you got.
Stalverk's
Hey,
got
go.
this, he's gonna go check out the door and see how much attention all that grabbed, because
Well,
those
first of
werewolves
all-
were quiet.
First of all, remember how I described there being a woman as far as kind of wiping down the tables and stuff in there? That's her.
Not much he can do for her at this point, unless Null
No,
wants to try to do
she's
something.
dead. She dead.
I have no current options. I mean, I
She's
do.
also she's been disemboweled. She's missing body parts. She's dead.
I mean, my
It
spell
has
doesn't
been
give
for
a
a
fuck.
while.
To be fair, my spell doesn't give a fuck, but it's also 1,000 gold worth of a diamond.
Yeah.
Also fair. Anyways, so you look up through there.
He's saying, like, if the guards got their attention tracked.
Surprisingly, you look out and you can see through the windows. No.
I think we're good to move on.
Oh,
You
that's good.
expected there to be guard or something, but no.
Not actually. I'm not sure if that's good.
Mm. Unless they're deaf.
You know, somehow I don't feel like testing that theory.
Let's be cautious.
Yeah.
We're
But wherever
cautiously.
door is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cautiously does the sneaky.
Right. So you guys make your way out of
Sneaky time.
area.
Mm.
So I'm just going to
That's a poor stealth check for you, Stalverk. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Mm.
That's worse.
I'm gonna say he's distracted for whatever reason.
Well,
David got a better stealth than Stalverk.
You know,
My god.
you know what?
I'll say this: none of my dice have, over one time I've rolled above a 10.
Mm.
Well, twice now. Sorry.
Has it been longer than an hour, Jay, since I cast the invisibility?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you're getting to the tail end of it. You
Okay.
don't see anything.
Just wanting to make sure, because yes.
Good news is I have permanent vision to the ethereal, so I have half of that ability.
You know.
Fair. You've been sensitive. It's fine.
Oh, Jesus. Good.
Mm.
Does he happen to know which direction?
You visited a house when you scouted the city.
Right. It was on the way to the dad, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Okay.
Mm.
Don't worry about it.
So you guys begin making your way through the streets.
He's not tracking somebody at the same time while guiding you. It's fine.
So those are all stealth checks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
I need to
perception
do a
as
thing.
well.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your perceptions.
Because Null is a fucking paranoid motherfucker.
That is not a D12. That is not a D20.
Eh.
That is a D20.
Still, have not rolled above a 10.
Mm.
Fuck no. 16.
That's also, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different dice.
Jeez.
Fuck.
It's time for a cleansing.
my non-combat rolls have been great since this potential lycanthropy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that must be my cure, so I must get apparently that in order to fucking
No.
roll above a 10.
No.
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 Vampire.
I
No,
mean-
I'm not vampire.
David could make the choice and stay a werewolf, you know? I'm sure
And
that'll
then
go over
and then
well.
just bite everybody.
If it's that kind of werewolf, what's the fucking benefit in that?
It's the unfortunate alignment issue, I think.
Yeah, the alignment
Yeah.
issue is the only problem.
Well, for the willing.
Yeah.
So,
If you're unwilling, then it's our issues.
Yeah, then it's
some of those
forced.
perception checks are interesting.
Huh?
Oh, how to describe this? So you guys might hate me for this. As you guys are walking, you are keeping an eye out for stuff. And you come to a very familiar house, Stalverk. One that you did go inside of while you scouted the city.
Hmm.
Two of you rolled high enough to hear this. You hear a sickening thud. Like something hitting stone. Very hard.
Can you see where the source of that is?
Here's the thing, you and David heard the sound. You heard it to the point you could pinpoint the direction it was. It was as if something had fallen out the window of that tower.
Yeah. Probably gonna go kind of investigate and look up, see if he sees anybody.
You look up to the window, and you do see somebody. You see Raven's father,
Oh dear.
just looking straight down, and his eyes meet yours. And he kind of gets this big grin across his face, and then just looks straight down out the window.
Does he recognize the dead person?
All of you do.
Oh no.
The already pale form that you guys had known is growing even paler as blood leaks from a slit across her throat. As she is dead. As Raven lies there, bruised, broken, and her body is just twisted from the impact on the stone.
Oh, you have no idea the temptation. Null is would yell at him so fast if he did this.
I bet I could shoot him from here.
Stalverk was thinking a dimension door behind him because he's been in the room. He knows the layout. Oh.
And you
He
see
has this
hanging out the
look like he
window
wants
as
to.
he's... If you look back up at him, he's just tapping the silvered sword on the windowsill. And you see blood dripping off of it.
Permission to shoot him?
He's silent. He has this look of like, I want to teleport up there. Can I do it? Please?
It's a trap.
He's
How
still
far
within
away?
bad news range, right?
Yeah, how far up is he?
About 80 feet high.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in
that's
bad news range.
really unfortunate for him.
Grab him and try to force him down the dimension door.
The
Technically,
problem is, unless he's already aware of that feature of yours. Why would he reveal himself so quickly?
I mean, I could just run up there and Misty step into his face. And try to just pull them out of the window. That's an option too.
What is the range of his stuff? He's gonna test a No, it looks. I can test something. See if we can even hit him with magic.
It's like having the long hair blowing into face. Sorry.
Because Chill Touch is 120 feet range.
Mm-hmm.
He seems a little too overly confident, even for his own dumbass self.
Well, I mean,
Motions to dead body on the ground.
Yeah,
Eh,
because
we
like
can fix that.
he could heal her, but that's not gonna do much with her being, you know, kind of hurt being thrown out too.
Oh no, she's dead.
Revivify is a thing too, I would assume. If she just died.
Yeah, the reason Null's not doing it is he's worried about her dying again.
Mm.
You gonna come down, or are we gonna come up to you?
Grin.
Or you gonna be like Rapunzel and throw down your hair?
I mean, I already threw down my air.
You don't have anything to give an heir to. Unless, you know, me destroying your soul is count of that. Because I'm going to do that.
I really don't have time to fight you all.
You don't really have much of a choice in that matter now.
I'm needed elsewhere.
Mm.
I need to look at something.
Hmm?
It's fine.
I'm scared.
It's a range.
Just have bad news trained on him.
It's fine. I'm just looking up a spell.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm about a half second from casting Chill Touch at his ass. Which might not do damage to him because it is necrotic, but Undead has a special feature against it.
You know?
As well as the not healing.
Fair.
You know how tempted I was to just move just enough into range to thaumaturgy that window into his face?
You know.
Because I can move
troll.
50 feet and be within the 30-foot range.
Oh god. You know?
I'd be more up to front at this point.
Don't worry. A creature like that wouldn't feel much anyways.
Well, she feels more than you. Then again, you're also not a person, or even worth the air you breathe.
Can't really
Coward.
talk to him because I'm not in range for that. Staring him down.
cowardly person you are.
Or maybe I'm distracting you all long enough for something else to occur.
Cool. Then let's test that theory. Chill touch.
Hero attack.
Walk. Well, that die is much better than everyone's. That's a 21.
21 just hits. It does no damage.
Cool. Because necrotic,
Mm.
I imagine.
Well, between that. Well, actually,
I would think the healing property would still work.
no, roll damage, actually.
Where is my dice? I need another D8. Come here. 17 points.
So, here's what happens. When he was tapping the sword on the windowsill, there was no sound being made. As your chill touch hits, it almost connects inside of him. As you see another figure fall out the window. And Stalverk, you recognize his form as it falls. The flesh golem form of Raven's mother.
Question, how long has it been since the werewolf encounter?
20 minutes.
Okay. I don't think Noel knows who that is, does he? Probably not. Especially
No.
with it falling.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stalverk already had a feeling there wasn't much they could do to her or to help her in that form.
Yeah.
I was gonna have to die to be revived.
Yeah. Yeah, the body hits almost right close to where Raven is. And you see the form up there just shimmer.
Like I said,
hate
he's a
him.
coward.
Aren't they always?
They are when they're weak.
Which is always.
I mean, clearly he can only kill people when he's got them chained up.
Well, that.
Your
seems
words
to be
have
about
no
that.
bearing on how I feel.
Oh, you act like I give a fuck about you. You are literally nothing to me.
Nor you to me.
Where is he? Is he even around us, or are we just
It's
hearing
an
his
illusion.
voice?
We're just gonna ignore him now.
Well, somebody's
Well-
clearly throwing the bodies out. He just doesn't know if it's him or if somebody else is doing it.
Well, you can almost assume the flesh golem threw Raven out. No spell threw the flesh golem out.
Hmm.
Are we like in an alleyway or in a street?
You're in. How to word this? You're like a courtyard of the Quadra Manor.
Cool. We're gonna take these.
Oh,
Points
by
to
the
the-
way. Yeah.
Hmm?
By the way, Raven's mom. Is he kind of just motions for the rest of the group?
Oh.
Good. We're taking both of those now. You'll pop his card out. I can take care of them later.
Hmm. gonna look around and see if he spots anyone, because I'm realizing we haven't really had to deal with guards.
Good luck
Yeah.
with that. You'll need it.
Noel's
As the
gonna
voice
completely ignore him.
changes,
Mm.
Oh, good.
and a form. Let me see. I think only 2 of you have actually seen his face. As red tendrils reach out of the window, and this demonic form just kind of comes out. He's waiting for you. And he vanishes into a rift.
Oh, cool. Another weakling that needs their ass kicked.
So who was Cthulhu?
I'm trying to remember who this is as well. From that description, I cannot.
That
I
would be...
guess it's the same thing that kind of technically assisted in the murder of David's father.
Yeah, that'd be the thing that claimed,
It was the confusion of we've seen his face, and I was like, I don't remember us
I don't-
actually seeing
I don't
him
remember
other than the tentacles.
one of you, either one of you or 2 of you, I don't remember when, but when you were in the Williams Manor, one of you walked in a... No, it was in Whitestone Castle. One of you walked in a door and saw the figure.
Oh, that was Letari.
I think that was Dave. That was it
If
Letari?
I remember right. She was the one who originally saw that, and then other people walked in.
Right, so Letari, you would have
and-
recognized that.
Yeah, and everybody
Okay.
walked
Same
in, and
before
it
we-
vanished before
It
we
was
all saw
gone.
it.
Yeah, because it had started targeting at that point.
Mhm.
Latari's just going to go, oh, good, and look over at David and then over at Stalverk. That would be your father's friend?
Oh, fun, fantastic.
I feel like Noel has like moved stuff out of like a freezer ice box thing and put them in there to keep them kind of cold.
Fair.
Preserve the bodies a little bit.
Yeah.
In other instances, inhumane as fuck, but probably the best thing we can do.
Yeah.
I don't have
Mhm.
gentle repose, so
Yeah.
And they count as objects at the moment.
so they don't get booted
Mhm.
back out.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna.
God.
Whenever you guys are ready, he's gonna start heading where he knows the dad went last he saw. But yeah, he's not seeing any guards, I'm assuming.
No, you're not.
Good.
He's gonna point that out that there's something wrong.
Either A, he's killed them all, or B, he's got them all surrounding him.
There's also, of course, Lord Lost now, so, you know, there could be millions of different options here.
Well, I mean, they could have all just been sacrificed.
Yeah.
I
that's-
wouldn't be surprised at this point.
He
Lots of
needs his
dread.
sacrifices because otherwise he won't feel pretty.
And there's a lot of dread in the area, so, you know, that seems to fit.
So you guys begin heading in the direction that would lead you first to the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
And once you pass that little turn off, you would begin getting closer to the training courtyard. You get to the training courtyard. And you... How to word this? Over here, because he's in... The courtyard is littered with bodies. They don't appear to have been sacrificed. It doesn't appear to be them chained up or it looks like they put up a fight. And the bodies are about an hour fresh. They all have gaping slash wounds across their chests.
This is very recent.
No, it's just gonna be like, fuck it. Ignites the sword. Harry knows we're coming anyways.
Yeah. I don't know why he'd tell them to be on lookout for us and then turn around and kill them all, though.
Looks like they fought him.
Oh.
Maybe they said
Or whatever
no.
did it.
Across the courtyard, you hear chains begin to lower begin to raise a metal door
Oh, good.
that seals off the courtyard from the castle. And a figure does step out. It's not the father. It is, however, a figure that is familiar to you all.
Oh dear.
If I can find a figure.
Yeah,
Which way
same.
should we be facing
Oh
now?
god, as it saves.
Yeah,
Um
we'll find out.
Face this direction.
Okay.
Hooey.
I'm going to just do a rude little drawing here.
Fine, Null's more in the front at this point.
This one little black box bothers me.
Where?
That one I erased.
That would be the one I messed up on earlier.
Oh dear.
That
Mm,
seems fine.
Across the courtyard.
Oh god. I'm gonna actually put him in the courtyard here.
Not again, that guy.
And now you recognize the slash marks across the chest.
Yeah, see, I told you it didn't make sense. Somebody else killed him.
By the way, on just a quick glance, there's about 50 bodies.
That sounds about what he was roughly seeing when he was walking around.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you saw, that's about how many guards you saw in total. Majority of them were here training originally when you had began to follow him. But you did see what would have amounted to the rest of that walking around and in the barracks and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Just like comedic relief real quick as your friend begins poking one of the guards with a rapier. And the body's purple eyes are slowly dimming. As it was the one that he had,
Mhm.
Oh.
he's just slightly poking him. The rapier.
So I don't suppose you're gonna let us through.
Nothing
about
is
reading
said. He draws this blade that is not the same blade that killed Stalverk. This one is a blade that even from this distance you can see the glowing glowing red strips down the side of the blade that are just flared up. And you begin to see all around you the slashes across the chest begin to glow this reddish color. As what you can only imagine to be the life force, or what was left of it, begin to get pulled in that direction of the sword. And that's where we want to call it tonight.
Fun.
Cool. Just gonna preemptively move all this off the board because we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He found a sword.
Apparently.
It's
No.
fine.
It's fine. All gonna hurt him a lot. He didn't get to fight
That's
him yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
no,
haven't.
I don't see Null being mad at this dude at all for any reason in particular.
Nope. Not at all.
I feel like Stalverk's more annoyed because like I died.
Yeah.
I realized recently when I was changing, cause I did change one spell from the last session.
Mhm.
Spirit Guardians is bullshit if you upcast it.
Mm-hmm.
7th level does 78.
Mm-hmm.
It's ow.
Potential of average of 1,000 some damage.
You know?
You know what else I realized about that spell? You can cast that and be standing next to a wall or something, and people on the other side of the wall could be hit by it.
Yeah.
Kind of ignores barriers.
Yeah. That's one of those, I know this person is probably leaning up against a wall outside or something, or just patrolling that way. Spirit Guardians. What? Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna put my initiative now because I'm lazy.
That's
Also
fair.
fair.
You know.
I'm gonna wait till next session to roll mine because my dice have been shit today.
Fair. I rolled a 23, so I'm not gonna complain.
It's fair.
Fair.
But yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, by the way, I rolled that same die that rolled high, and it rolled a 5 now. So I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
This night is apparently not me.
It's fair.
Very fair.
Close all of the things. Send help.
No,
No,
you don't
it's
need
fine.
help.
You know.
I don't think you need help.
Anyways.
Everything is fine.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah.
See you all next weekend.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye.